Right. Sorry about the wire. There we go. No, cancel. No, I don't want to end the stream. I must have clicked it. All right. Hey, mine's my battery being low. Let me see. I want to unbox this Sabine helmet in just a minute. I'm putting this off forever, so we will do it now. I haven't opened it yet. I've had the helmet for almost a week, and I haven't opened it. So, plug my phone in. So I have juice. Maybe. Come on, phone. Just so my phone does not die while I'm doing this. There we go. All right. Right, I know, right? So so all I did for the box was open it. I got two screens here, sorry. Let's see. All I did was I just opened the outer box. So far all I've seen is the packing slip, which I crossed out my name. The packing slip, it says Star Wars Rebels Sabine Helmet Season 2. Pre-ordered from a Novos. I didn't order the helmet from my Novos. I ordered the Jyn Erso suit. So, back up a little bit. I know, John, it's... I ordered this whenever, oh man, it had to be whenever before Rogue One came out. The soft goods. Anyway, other than some peanuts. Okay. So I will say one thing. They put it in a box with no pictures on it, which for me, I love. Because that's one more thing I don't have to worry about saving. Now, if I open this and there's a box inside, then I will, but this is the Denuo Novos or whatever. What was nice was at Anaheim Celebration, if you told them what your Novos order was, they honored your order, and since they weren't making the Jyn Erso ensemble, they said, look, anything we have, and they had some stuff in stock, but I mentioned to them that I really like the Sabine helmet. So they said, well, you can wait. Now, I was supposed to get it last August, but they had painting issues. So, they kept in contact with us, and I'm assuming they kept in contact with other people that they were trying to get all the orders made right. But anyway, so they sent me this helmet. When I talked to them in London, they said it would be sometime second quarter. So that would put it up till June. It'll be ready. So I haven't seen it. So I'm hoping, because the company has treated me really well, I'm hoping I like it. I hope I don't have anything bad to say. I was going to have Zoe help me, but she's been busy. And so I'm going to open it with a microphone connector, which I don't recommend. But if you go on their website, I think they're offering like 10% off right now. And if you did order something from a Novos and you did not get it, I recommend looking up your Novos order number and getting a hold of that. All right. And yet another box. It's probably going to just keep opening and then. Oh, wait a minute. This is not another box. This is just a cardboard top. Wait a minute. It is not just a cardboard top. It is a cardboard something. Now you know I'm gonna wreck it. Let's see. Any guesses what it is? Any guesses what this is? It's probably just a flyer. Okay. Or directions. Okay. Oh, here we go. So here, let me set this down here. It is this and this, so both cameras can see it, which is actually pretty cool because it would be nice to display with a helmet. Sabine Wren accessory. Sabine Wren, the Mandalorian warrior, explosive expert, and graffiti artist. Qualities that came in handy of one of the first rebels against the Empire. Part of the Ghost Crew, Sabine used her gift for bomb making for a great effect against the Empire and would often mark her work with spray paint tags. Her classic Mandalorian armor was noticeable for incorporating her own custom stylings, reflecting her creative meets rebellion spirit. Denuo Novo. I don't know how to say that. I'm sorry. Yeah, I was 1/6 right. I mean, if there's 6 sides on the box. Okay, let me see. Helmet is assembled, finished, and ready to wear. Fully lined interior. Fiberglass outer shell is painted to duplicate the look of Sabine's. Season 2 for Star Wars Rebels. 2-position rangefinder rotates 90 degrees. Helmet size adjustment system ensures comfortable and secure fit. Please note that most DNO's helmets fit up to size 8. Well, that means my fat head's not going to fit in it. This is not a toy, not suitable for children, does not offer protection. And then here's the website. So, again, I'm just happy with this so far. So, I'm happy that I don't have a box to share, and this is much easier to store than a box. So, all right, let me see. Okay, so if you know anyone that's, so that's the first thing out of the box, other than these peanuts, which I'm going to probably angrily clean up after the video. So that was nice. Nothing else in that. So just be careful if you get one. All right. So let me pour the peanuts into box number 1. And it is look at this. So it comes in a helmet bag. All right. Quite a large helmet bag. Make sure there's nothing else in my peanut filled. Okay. That's it for the box. And now the moment of truth. Okay, please. Okay, so it's actually a nice bag. Okay, so far so good. It's wrapped in plastic. Rangefinder for all of you that have Mandalorian helmets. Rangefinder is wrapped up nice. And then it says, warning, keep this bag away from children. Okay, so, if you have children, don't let them play in the bag. Okay, let's see. Oh, that's just the whatever silicates. Okay. Now, as long as I can I will say, just from looking at it, that is a nice paint job. I must say, I like the gray. It is a substantial. It feels nice. I mean, the Novos or the Denuo Novos or whatever company they are or were, their helmets are nice. Okay, let's see. And I'm partial to the enemy props one. However, that is Very nice looking helmet. I mean, and it is fully lined, which you can't really see, but the whole thing is like felt lined, which then and these are similar to like the BMX um, pads. They just have Velcro on them. I don't know why they give you three. I don't know what it looks like. Just throw one in the center. You got a nice. Ah, man, that's again. I don't think my fat melon is going to fit in this thing. There we go. Dude, that is a comfortable helmet. So, okay, so this lens was built in. This is from Denuo Novos. The lenses I get, depending, so if I get mine from Enemy Props, they come with lenses. If not, I use welder lenses, or you can get real thin white plastic and put tint on it, depending on how often and what you want the helmet for. I'm going to start using the thin lens with tint, car tint, like film over it for displays, just because it's so much easier. But yeah, this is really nice. So like Zoe's season 2 is this one. Now this one, you know, I did this years ago. The only thing why she probably won't get rid of this one is it was signed by Tia, but this was the season 2. This is a company that doesn't make helmets, and at the time I didn't know what I was doing. These aren't very nice. They're not the Enemy Props one. The Enemy Props are the ones you see up here. But this one is really nice. I mean, honestly, if their Bo-Katan is as nice as this one, it's well worth it, because the fiberglass, it's very sturdy, but it feels substantial. You know, it's not going to give you a headache wearing it. Just that lining, and it is kind of cool to have the, you know, a licensed helmet. So definitely worth the wait. I mean, the weathering is nice. You know, they have the paint splatter, which is pretty cool. I mean, everyone has their own take on it. I don't remember if Sabine had lines on this gray, but I'm not going to be overly picky. But any questions about this? Any? Oh, cool. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Well, again, this is my first Novos helmet, and only because we had bought the suit. So I use welder's lenses for mine. But the colored film is nice because you don't have to as thick a lens. And I mean, I battle with flex tape to hold them in, and it works fine. But you know, it's just what's your unrelated question, John? Okay, I'll check it out. How's that? How's that clone work? Yeah, I hear you. I hear you, John. Um, but yeah, so that's the unboxing of the Sabine helmet, which is very nice. Um, and I believe this is an aluminum stock. This is aluminum. So the rangefinder, highly recommend. Highly recommend the Anovos and the company. Again, they're making it right. So yeah, well, I hear you, John. I hear you. But people have been telling me I'm too busy to do stuff for 30 some years. I don't listen. So, but any other questions before I go? I figured I'd just do this live real quick. I did it on TikTok and YouTube, and it looks like TikTok wins out, though I have 4 viewers on the YouTube feed. but I'm not getting. I don't think I'm getting any of the chat from YouTube. So if you are chatting to me in YouTube or Facebook, I am not seeing the chat, and I don't know why. So, but yeah. Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. I don't know why. I just updated all that, and it was working fine. So before, but who knows? I'm just clicking my restream dashboard, and I don't. Let me see if the chat is on. Chat overlays. Yeah, I don't know. So yeah, yeah. I know. I'm going early with a Monday problem, but yeah. Again, finish up. Denuo Novos, awesome job. Now I have to figure out a way to display it. Next to now, I don't think I would ever disrespect my enemy props helmets. But it comes in a close second. The enemy props is a little bigger. You can see in the back. So that's the back. It's a little wider in the back, and the enemy props has a seal, where this one. So I think what I'm going to wind up doing is painting Zoe another set. I have another set of Sabine armor. Actually, 2 sets of Sabine armor in a garage. I'll probably just paint a set to match this color scheme. This is just a little darker maroon, but it's really cool. It has that weird shape that all of us that have done Sabines learn. But yeah, very happy with this. So, all right. So that's my live stream. Again, thanks for all the likes. Thanks for all the jump ins. If you have any questions before I sign off here about this helmet, let me know. It's Denuo Nova or whatever. Just if you look up a Novos, it takes you right to their site. But again, if you bought something from a Novos, I don't know what this cutoff window is, but if you have your order number, get a hold of the new company, and they will try to make it right for you. So I can't stress it enough. The guys taking over the company are super nice. It's Denuo Novo. What? Am I saying it right? Denuo Novo? Am I saying it right? Yes? No? I don't know. I butcher words every day for a living. But yeah, definitely highly recommend the Sabine helmet. And if the Bo-Katan helmet is anything like it, I mean, honestly, if someone wanted to do season 2 Sabine, I would recommend just getting this helmet. If you're not someone who is scared to paint a helmet, otherwise get enemy props. Their helmets are just as good, but if not better. But this one, for someone who is a costumer but doesn't want to be a builder, this might be a decent way to start. And then I think when I make the armor for Zoe, I'll look up the color code. So if someone wants to make their own armor, I can just tell them the color paints. So, all right, let me end my